I live by every single day is that I secure my students' hearts first. And then they'll do anything for you. You have to love your children. You have to love the kids that you are working with. Hi, my name is Perla Lozoya. I am proudly representing Socorro Independent School District. Last week, I had the opportunity, last week I had the opportunity to speak at the Region 19 conference. I did a session on movement and music. I had the opportunity to speak to about 200 Head Start teachers. I said, what am I going to tell these Head Start teachers? And the first thing that I thought about was, I am going to share with them that it was a person like them that changed my life. Because it was a Head Start teacher that paved the way for my education. I am a Head Start baby. You run a wonderful program, and I learned that you all have wonderful teachers working for you still. My teacher was Mr. Gampa. Mr. Gampa, I remember he was in the Head Start van that went to go pick me up at my school, at my house, and my mom and my two siblings were standing there watching me go away. And it must have been the most amazing experience because I was sharing with them that I remember so much about it. I remember singing De Colores. I said, do you all still sing De Colores, Pintamos las Flores, or something like that? And they're like, yes, we do. So it was, my education started at Head Start. And it continued at Tornillo Elementary, Tornillo Middle School, Tornillo High School. I love Tornillo. I had a beautiful, beautiful childhood, wonderful education, but because we were a small district, we had limited resources. Therefore, we had limited experiences. We didn't have an early childhood. We didn't have pathways that, when you're young, teach you, that you go this pathway, become a teacher, become a doctor, become a lawyer, do all of this so you can become this. We didn't have that. Our career days consisted of wonderful sheriff department, fire department, border patrol. So this is what I was exposed to all of my whole entire education during these career days. And so for a moment, I thought that I was going to be a sheriff. The sheriff department runs an Explorer program, and they brought it to Tornillo at the time. And I said, ooh, that sounds like fun. I've been exposed to all these sheriffs all the time. I could become a sheriff. So I must have been a wonderful sheriff explorer because they sent me to Dallas to represent El Paso. I don't know why, but they did. So, my dream ended when I went to the range, to the shooting range, and we had to hit like 5 targets, and I hit everything but the target. And then they said, I was literally the last one standing there with a gun at the range. And they're like, you can do it. And I know I can't do it. And then they said, go ahead and spit on your boots so you can make them shiny. No, that's not going to happen. So that dream kind of ended there. But one thing I did know in my heart was that I wanted to work with children. And every time I'm like, okay, I want to work with children. My cousin, who at the time was going to medical school, asked me, I was like a junior already, and he said, Perla, what are you going to do? And I said, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. And you know what? Let me make something clear. I was a pretty intelligent person. I was a straight A student. I was MVP my senior year. I played sports. So it's not like I was a lost child, but I didn't have a lot of guidance. I didn't have the guidance that I'm going to say. We didn't have the guidance that we needed. So my cousin was going through medical school, and he said, okay, well, how about you like to work with kids, you want to work with kids, how about you become a social worker? Like Lisa, my sister-in-law who works for CPS. And I'm like, really, what does she do? Well, she helps kids. I'm like, okay, awesome. I'm going to become a social worker. So that's what I did. I became a social worker, like your mother. Hats off to her. I love social workers. And I graduated from Texas Tech University. I wanted to go to a big school, so that's where I graduated from. I received a master's. And I then became a rookie at a local hospital. And the rookie, I worked the whole entire hospital for 1 year. I witnessed things that most adults would never witness in their lifetime. I was working with kids, but I would cry all the time. You know, kids were in car accidents. They would lose their parents. They're sitting there in the ER by themselves with no one. I had to contact parents, let them know, not parents, I'm sorry, family members, let them know what had happened. I saw kids lose their lives. I saw kids that were going to be placed in foster care. I saw kids with cancer. I would cry. I would cry from the emergency room all the way up to the 7th floor. I would get to the 7th floor and cry in my little office. So I knew right away that that was not what I was supposed to be doing, only because I'm a very happy person, and I found myself sad a lot of the time. So then I switched jobs. I went to an alternative high school, and there I found my passion, working with students. I worked with teen parents, and at that time, I would help them provide guidance, mentoring support, fill out job applications, fill out college applications, and I witnessed something. I witnessed that those students were lacking grammar and were lacking writing, the fundamental skills of writing. So that's what sparked a fire in me to become a teacher. This will be out of the 15 years, I've been teaching 4th grade, where we teach writing, for 13 years of my 15 years. So God makes no mistake. This is what I am supposed to be doing. My very first job was as a teacher. Actually, I interviewed for a 4th grade position at the time, and it was myself and another student that had just graduated from Harvard. So it was a 4th grade position, and it was the alternative elementary position. They're like, "Ooh, Mrs. Lozoya, you're going to be great for the alternative elementary position." I said, "Yes, give it to me." I was so excited. I'm like, "Okay, where's my classroom?" So I walk in, and they're like, "It's over here, we're going to drive you there." And it was at a residential home where they had the alternative elementary. I said, "Okay." So I walked in, it was a home. It was empty. So I said, "Okay, I'm going to make this my own." Pulled out a beautiful rug, set up all of my beautiful walls, because I like my classroom to look really, really pretty. So beautiful borders, it was beautiful. And like that first week, the most beautiful 2nd grader walked into my classroom. Redhead, beautiful freckles. They called me Miss Shiva. I was Miss Siva at the time. And they called me Miss Shiva. And the little boy walked in, and he was there because he was defiant. And he destroyed my whole entire room, all in one day. And the next day, I tried to put it together, destroyed it again. That little boy was dealing with something that was bigger than him, that was bigger than all of us. His mother had just passed away from cancer, and he was the one that found her outside. She had fallen in the pond. So he didn't know how to deal with that, and neither did I. I was a first-year teacher. I was scared. I was lost. I was confused. I said, well, maybe this is not for me. Maybe this is not what I am supposed to be doing. I cried. I am a big crybaby. I would cry. I would go home and think, okay, maybe this is not for me. And you know, as teachers, we're told academics, right? But what I was missing is that it was what I was so good at. It was securing his heart. So then I started securing his heart, and then the rest followed. So my philosophy, what I live by every single day, is that I secure my students' hearts first. And then they'll do anything for you. You have to love your children. You have to love the kids that you are working with. because they need to know that you are a champion, and they need to know that you are willing to do everything and anything for them. And thank you very much for having me here. Thank you, Region 19. Thank you, TFCU, and good luck to everyone.